Hare Krishna. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swamine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. So we are praying obeisances to the Guru Prabhupada. So as we had in the last session, so we started from this particular topic. So the four Kumaras went to the Vaikunta, and again they cast Jai Vijaya, and again they have fallen as Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakasipu. So let me brief you. So what and all they have seen in the Vaikunta. So when Kumaras went to the Vaikunta, so the in Bhagavatam the description has been given how the Vaikunta looks like. See, even in this world also we all will go for vacations, tours, and we will like beautiful places, just like Kerala and in Vizag, Haraku, like that. So even the Bhagavatam is giving the description about the Vaikunta so that our minds will be attracted. So we also will aspire one day to go to the Vaikunta. Even we tend to go to the abroad also. We will be astonished by seeing the the kind of facilities the abroad has, the infrastructure, the roads, uh, the facilities, everything. So that let us understand how the Vaikunta will be. So this is from the Brahma Samhita. So this is very beautiful sloka about the Vaikunta. Chintamani prakarasadmasu kalpavruksha lakshavratesu surabhirabhipalayantam lakshmi sahasra satasambhrama sevyamanam govindamadi purusam tamaham bhajami. See, as we see in the picture, Chintamani. So in Vaikunta, every house is made up of Chintamani. So Chintamani means touchstone. So whatever it touches, it become gold. See, in this world, see, we see houses, we see floors, we see apartments, we see villas, right? So all these are made up of even the 50 floors, 60 floors, whatever you take. So these are all made up of concrete, steel, sand, aggregates, like that, right? But in Vaikunta, every house is made up of chintamani, gold, diamond, even the floors, even the pillars, even the so in Vaikunta, the Kalpa Vrukshas are exists. So means whatever we ask, whatever benediction we ask, whatever desires we have, the Kalpa Vruksha will offer. So we need not strive hard for money. We need not strive hard for shelter. We need not think about family maintenance. So simply we have to engage in Lord service. And Laksha Vartesu Surabhir Abhipalayantam. There are lakhs of Surabhis. They will give the abundant milk. They also will offer whatever you want. And Lakshmi Sahasra Satasambhrama Sevyamanam. See, Lakshmi. So we in this world we all aspire for Lakshmi, right? Money. But in Vaikunta, Lakshmi Sahasra, thousands of Lakshmis will serve the lotus feet of the Lord. See in the picture we see, right, how everyone is engaged in the Lord's service. Govindam Adi Purusam Tamaham Bajami. The Govindam Adi Purusam. He the Adi. He the original source for everything in this, both in spiritual world and material world. He is the controller of all planets, all universes. So that is the opulence of Vaikunta. So let me tell you about how Vaikunta people will be. See, even the Vaikunta people, even the Jaya Vijaya. So even Jaya Vijay, everybody has got Chaturbuja. So they also have the same form as Lord Sankha Chakra Gada Padma. So every family will have Vaimanika, private jet. See, sometimes in this world we may go by flight to from Delhi to Hyderabad, Mumbai. Maybe we may go by at maybe flight. But if one has private jet, he's so rich person, right? But in Vaikunta, everybody will have, every family will have private jet. And every day what they will do by private jet, they simply travel from one Vaikunta to another Vaikunta to have the darshan of the Lord, to go to the temples. So this is what they will do 24 bar 7. So even they have private jet, even the family, even the beautiful the wives also will be, so are so beautiful, they cannot be even compared with the beautiful women of this material world. So even they have beautiful wives, even they have uh, even they have so many comforts, even they have luxuries. But what they will do 24 by 7, Their chitta will be absorbed, their consciousness will be always absorbed in the glorifying Lord's pastimes, kirtan, bhajan, glorifying. So this is what they will do all the day. And even the birds, animals, they also will be engaged in the glorifying Lord Hari. So this is what they will do all the day. So, so we had about the Vaikuntha description, right? So, upon hearing this description, everybody will aspire to go to the Vaikuntha. So, then in Bhagavatam, it is stated that, so what are all the qualifications to enter into the Vaikuntha so that we will be free from birth, death, old age, disease. In Vaikuntha, there is no concept called disease. There is no concept called death. They will be Nava Yavana. They will be always youth. No diseases, no hospitals, nothing. So simply happiness, no distress. Vaikunta in Sanskrit, kunta means anxiety. Vaikunta. In Vaikunta there is no anxiety. There is we need not. We need not think about how we have to maintain ourselves. The Lord will come. The Lord will maintain. The Lord is the maintainer. So so let me tell you what are all the qualifications to enter into the Vaikunta. The first qualification is one should be interested in hearing the Lord's pastimes. So the second qualification is one should be freed from all the material contaminations, all the material desires, lust, anger, greed, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, vatsalya. So, but this is difficult, right? So when Prabhupada, our ISKCON Acharya, so he was discussing about this point in London. So amongst all his along with all his devotees, so he was mentioning, so unless one is 100% free from the desires, unless one is 100% free, he cannot go to the Vaikunta. But upon hearing this, all the foreign disciples got morose, because see, at least in India we at least we have some Ramayana, Mahabharata, we hear about Rama, Krishna, at least we have some good qualities. But in here in foreign countries, people have so many bad habits. So even to come to the devotional path, they have to stop so many bad habits, then only they can come to the devotional path. So upon hearing this 100% free, so even the people also got morose. So Prabhupada understood the situation and he told, okay, need not be 100%, okay, you all can maintain 70%, still people are morose, then you can maintain 50%, still people are feeling bad. So still then Prabhupada told, still I can't allow lesser than 50%. Then okay, then Prabhupada ended the class and Prabhupada walked. So when Prabhupada going back, then one disciple went and approached Prabhupada. Prabhupada, I'm very fallen and I have all the bad habits, but still I want to enter into the Vaikunta. Then what Prabhupada told, simply you catch my dhoti, I will take you through the back door of the Vaikunta. I have the key for the back door. Simply you have to catch my dhoti. Simply you have to listen to my instructions. Even though you are not free from the bad habits, I will personally take you through the back door. So we have to understand from this pastime that, so in Kali Yuga, we are all not eligible to enter into the Vaikunta through the main door. We are all eligible through the back door by taking the shelter of Prabhupada. So this is how the pastime ended, and let me brief. So then, as I mentioned, the Hiranyakasipu has come to the home, and he begot four sons. So one of son, the Prahlad is among them, and the qualities of Prahlad, being a great devotee of the Lord, has been described in the Bhagavatam. So he is Brahmana. So all good qualities he has of as Brahmana. Sila Sampanna, he has very good character. And Satya, he is always truthful. Jitendriya, he is always controlling the senses. And the ecstasy what Prahalad Maharaj feels by devotion to the Lord, he will cry as soon as Lord will separate. He will laugh again when Lord is visible. He will chant loudly due to the ecstasy of the Lord. He will dance in jubilation without shyness. So, see, as we hear in Bhagavatam, so Prahalad Maharaj was put into so many difficulties by Hiranyakasipu. He was tortured like anything. He was tortured by striking him with the tridents, and he put him under elephants, all that happened. But still, his bhakti, he has steady mind and fixed in the bhakti, and he even encouraged others to take up the bhakti. So this shows that bhakti is unconditional. Even we have many material problems, still we can engage in bhakti provided we are determined. So then, uh, so Hiranyakasipu sent Prahlada to school. So the Prahlad was guided by Sanda and Amarka. So they are the Sukracharya's children. So Sukracharya is the priest for demons dynasty. So then after I mean after once few months are got over, then Prahalad has come to home, and Hiranyakasipu lovingly take Prahalad and put him on his lap. Then he started asking, so what is the best subject you learned of all the subjects? I mean, what is the best subject you consider out of all subjects? Then Prahalad Maharaj said, so this is very beautiful sloka. Tat sadhu manye asuravarya dehinam sada samudvigna diyam masad itvatma patam gruhamanda kupam vanam gato yad harimasrayeta. Tat sadhu manye, the best thing I have learned, asuravarya. See, the Prahlad is calling his father as asuravarya, demon. Sada samudvigna diyam masad This family life means, I mean, the family life where there is no spiritual principles, where there is no bhakti. So that family life is sada samudvigna, is full of anxieties. Sada samudvigna diyam asad hitpatma patam gruhamanda kupam. Please leave it immediately. This gruhamanda kupam, this is compared to be with the dark well, because see, sometimes we will I mean, when we pass on the road, even when we pass through the forest, we cannot see, we cannot observe some wells. If we fall into that, we cannot come out. Similarly, this family life also, when it is devoid of spirituality, it is compared with the dark well. Vanam gato yad, please go to the vana. And he advised, Hari Mahasrayeta, please take the shelter of Lord Hari. Upon hearing this, even the Hiranyakashipu got astonished. How come such profound words can come from such a young boy, Prahalad? And he asked me to take the shelter of Lord Hari, who is my enemy, who has killed my brother. Then he understood some brahmanas may have come in the disguise of teachers, and may have spoiled the intelligence of my child. So again he warned Sanda and Amarka to teach him nicely, to teach him about the politics, economics, defense. So all those things again he taught, and so again Prahlad was sent to school. So then Sanda and Amarka, what they did, so they brought the stick and wanted to punish Prahlad by saying that you are like thorn tree in the sandal forest of demons dynasty. You are unworthy descendant. The Lord Hari is the axe which kills this forest, the sandal forest of demons dynasty, and you are the handle of that axe. So if you don't listen to my instructions, I will punish you with a stick. So then again, Prahalad Maharaj was sent to school and started listening, but still he was not interested, because all the teaching like he is your enemy, he is your friend. That duplicity being maintained in their teachings. So again, after few months, again Prahalad has come to home, and Hiranyakasipu started asking, "What is the best knowledge you received by your teacher?" So here Hiranyakasipu was thinking was like, teacher means that Sanda Anarka, but the Prahalad Maharaj thinking was the teacher means Narada Muni, from whom he received the instructions of spiritual knowledge. So when Hiranyakasipu went to Mandara Hill, we see right in Kayadu's pastime, the Narada has taught the knowledge and all. So he's referring to the Narada. So he told this beautiful sloka in the Bhagavatam. Sravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Achanam, Vandanam, Dashyam, Shakyam, Atmanivedanam. Sravanam. So one should hear about the glories of Lord, like Maharaj Parikshit. Kirtanam, one should speak about the glories of the Lord, like Sukadeva Goswami. Vishnu Smaranam. The perfect example for Vishnu Smaranam means remembering the Lord's pastime is Prahalad Maharaj. Vishnu Smaranam, Sravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam. We should worship the Lord's feet like Lakshmi Devi. Archanam, we should worship with all paraphernalia like Prutu Maharaj. Vandanam, we should pray to the Lord. We should offer prayers to the Lord like Akrura. Dashyam, we should be servant to the Lord like Hanuman. Shakyam, we should be friend with the we should maintain friendly relationship with the Lord like Arjuna. Atma Nivedanam, we should offer everything. Atma Nivedanam, we should offer our complete surrendering. We should completely surrender to the Lord like Ambarish Maharaj. So upon hearing this, then Hiranyakashipu got enraged with full anger. He started telling, "How come you have learned this auspicious knowledge?" He threw off from his lap, and he ordered his servants to kill him. "You are doing bhakti of my enemy, the killer of my brother." So then immediately the servants started wanted to kill Prahlad. They strike Prahlad with the tridents. He threw him. They threw him underneath the feet of elephants. They threw him among the snakes. They threw him off from the hill, and he was given poison. They made him starve. They made him exposed to cold and heat. See, whatever they do, due to the Lord Hari's protection, they could not kill Prahlad. So it is stated in Nectar of Devotion that Rake Krishna Mareke, Mare Krishna Rakeke. That means if Lord Krishna wants to kill somebody, nobody can protect. And if Lord Krishna wants to protect someone, nobody can kill. So Lord Hari want to personally protect Prahalad so that whatever material things, whatever material things you do to the Prahalad, but nobody can do anything. Then upon seeing this, then Hiranyakashipu told, "He's like a dog's tail which can never be straightened." He was always engaged in the bhakti. Then, but somehow the teachers advising the Hiranyakashipu, see, just by movement of your eyebrows, even the devatas will fear. So you need not fear about your young son Prahalad Maharaj. He was very small, right? So definitely he will change with the time. We will teach him a lesson. So again, Prahalad Maharaj, after putting him into so many difficulties, again he understood the situation, and he was not changing. Again, he was sent to school with the hope. Then, when Prahalad Maharaj was sent to school, when break time comes, teachers will be away, right? So at that time, Prahalad Maharaj started preaching to the children's. So the children's were telling like, we should go for playing games and all. Then Maharaj wanted them to engage in the bhakti. Then the children were telling like, no, why should we practice bhakti at such an age? We should practice when we reach youth or when we reach old. See, that is the I mean, everybody will have this conception, right? Perception, right? I mean, we can engage in the bhakti at 60, 70. Why so early? This is the time for learning. This is the time for earning money and all that. Then Prahalad Maharaj quotes this sloka, beautiful sloka. Kaumaram prajna dharman bhagavatam viha dullabha manusa janme tadapi adruvam addadam. So one should practice bhakti from Kaumaram, from just 5 years. Dharman bhagavatam viha. They have to practice this Bhagavata Dharma. Why should we practice at such an young age? Because dullabha manusa janme, this life, this Janma is so dullabham. It is said in the Bhagavatam that we will get this human life after 84 lakhs species. I mean, the cat, dog, crow, elephant, crocodile. So after 84 species, we will get this human form. Only in this human form, we will get that intelligence to understand about the Lord. Otherwise, all other things are common: eating, sleeping, mating, defending. Eating, animals also will do, humans also will do. Sleeping, animals also will do, humans also will do, mating also similar, defending also similar. So but in this human life we have got this opportunity to understand about the Lord, to get away from this karma cycle, this birth and death, this samsara. We can get out of this material world. And tadapi adruvam ardadam, this human life is also temporary. It has at most 70 years, 80 years. Now people are living just 50 years. But even it is though, even although it is temporary, ardadam, it has beautiful meaning. We can understand about the Lord, we can understand the importance of bhakti, we can understand, we can go back to the we can go back to the spiritual world. We can eternally liberate from this cycle of birth and death. We can get out of all the miseries. Then he was talking about the duration of the life. I mean, see, in this Kali Yuga, it is destined that people live up to at most 100 years. But in if you see in Dwapar Yuga, Treta Yuga, and Satya Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, people used to live like for 1,000 years, and Treta Yuga 10,000 years, and in Satya Yuga 1 lakh years. That's why in Satya Yuga meditation has been mentioned. Meditation has been preferred because their lives are I mean so long duration of life. And in Treta Yuga, the preference is to go back to the Godhead. The preference is yagnas, and in Dwapar Yuga by worship, and in the Kali Yuga, being since we have shorter lives and shorter memory, the Yuga Dharma for this Kali Yuga is Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So by chanting the holy name of the Lord, wherever we are, sthane stita, whether we do job, whether we engage, whether we are brahmachari, whether we are gruhastha, whether we are vanaprastha, whether we are sannyasi, wherever we are, we can stay still. Just by chanting the Lord name, we can go back to the Vaikuntha. We can be purified of all the anaddas. We can be purified of all the bad habits. So in this Kali Yuga, people are destined to live for 100 years. So still people are living, you see, just like 60, 70 due to the, the food, everything. So in this 100 years, first to 20 years will be spoiled for learning. Wasted for learning. Last 20 years we will be in old age, we cannot chant, we will not get the strength. And 50 years, the sleeping time, 50 years will go for sleeping. Again after again in youth, due to family life, that time also will be wasted. So hardly we have in 100 years, again, it can we can take it to 60 or 70. We have just 10 years or 15 years for practicing bhakti. So we have to utilize. So he started telling, you also should engage in the bhakti. Then upon hearing this, even the demons children also started. So even the demons children also started to engage in the bhakti. So whole school was like temple. So whole school has become like temple. So upon seeing this, so then Sanda and Amarka complained to the Hiranyakasipu. Even the children are becoming fixed in the bhakti. So they got afraid and reported to the Hiranyakasipu. Then with full anger, he got enraged. He was already in full anger. He already decided to kill Prahalad, but still he has given second chance. So, but after hearing this, the Hiranyakasipu understood. Then he scolded Prahalad Maharaj, "You are the lowest of men. You are disobedient to your parents. I will send you to the Yamaraja today. So, what is the source of strength? So that you are fearless. Even I am the conqueror of the three worlds. Even Devatas will be scared of me." Then Prahlad Maharaj started telling, the source of strength for you and me, both are same. He is the Supreme Lord Hari. He is the controller of all planets, all universes. He is the creator, maintainer, destructor of all the universes. And even the Devatas, Brahma, moving, non-moving, whatever you take, everything is being controlled by the Lord. Upon hearing this, even Prahlad Maharaj started advising, please give up this distinction of enemy and friend, because you are thinking the Hiranyakasipu is taking the Lord as enemy. If you are equal to everybody, you also can engage in bhakti. Then Prahlad Maharaj, then Hiranyakasipu also got shocked. and he was telling like, why you are speaking the such confusing words? Your death is waiting your death is awaiting in my hands. You are boasting as a great person in controlling the senses than me. So then Hiranyakashipu challenging, if your Lord is controller, all pervading, if he stays everywhere, he stays even in this pillar to pointing to certain pillar, then Hiranyakashipu challenging. So I will now cut your head. I will see how your God will come and protect you. So then get up. Then Hiranyakashipu got up from the seat and strike the pillar with a fist. So from that pillar, so fearful sound has come. That fearful sound shattered the hearts of the demons. It went even up to the Brahmaloka. Even the Devatas were thinking like that sound will destroy all the planets. Even the Hiranyakashipu has never had about that sound before. Even the Devata, the demons' hearts got shattered. They were not able to understand the origin of this sound. Then the Hiranyakashipu has seen the Lord was emerging from the pillar in the form of half lion and half man. So then Hiranyakashipu understood Lord Vishnu devised this plan to kill Narasimha, but what is the use? Who can fight with me? Then this is how the Hiranyakashipu started thinking. Then the Bhagavatam mentions that this the fight between Hiranyakashipu and Narasimha was like lion and elephant. See, as we see in sometimes in forests and all, the lion will be started attacking the elephants. But eventually, even elephant was so stronger, the lion will be the winner. Similarly, the Narasimha compared with the lion and Hiranyakashipu was compared with the elephant. Then the fight got started. So then Hiranyakashipu wanted to attack Lord with his club, and when he has come near, the Lord captured the Hiranyakashipu along with the club. But after few moments, again purposefully Lord released him, just like Garuda playing with the snake. But by seeing this action, the Devatas were in fear. If I mean, if Hiranyakashipu escaped, again he may take revenge on us because we are looking for his death. He has already taken he has already taken our homes. Now he will take our lives also. Still, so now Devatas are looking eagerly for the Hiranyakashipu's death. So now this time the Hiranyakashipu has taken the sword and shield. So wanted to attack, wanted to strike the Lord. So this time by laughing, so Lord Narsimha with laugh by smiling. Captured the Hiranyakashipu, and Hiranyakashipu wanted to escape. He's moving hither and there, but still he could not move, and due to fear, he closed his eyes. So at this time, then Lord Narasimha took out the body of Hiranyakashipu and put him on his lap, and even his body was like thunderbolt. Even he could not that his body could not be pierced even by the thunderbolt. Simply with his nails, Lord Narasimha with his nails, he tore he separated the body of Hiranyakashipu. And so how the when Lord emerged from the pillar, so how was the Lord Narsimha's form has been mentioned in the Bhagavatam, that his eyes were filled with the anger. It was like with golden color, and his hair was hiding, and nostrils were like mountain caves, and he had broad chest, and his body hair was in white color, and he has uh, lion's head, Narasimha, and he has thousands of arms. So then to keep Brahma's promise intact, so Brahma has given so many Brahma has granted that boon, right, to means he will be killed after fulfilling certain conditions. So then to keep Brahma promise intact, the Lord Narasimha killed Hiranyakashipu at the main at the door, so which is neither inside nor outside, means which is neither in assembly hall nor outside. And he killed him on his lap, which is not neither land nor sky. He killed with the he killed him with the nails, which is neither living nor dead, which is neither even weapon also. Because see, nails we cannot tell, even it grows, we cannot tell it is living or non-living. Because if we cut nails, we will not feel any pain, right? So in one sense it is non-living, but in one sense it is living also. So both we cannot so both I mean neither living nor non-living. So he killed in the evening time, so neither day nor night. So what was Narsimha's condition after killing the Hiranyakasipu? So his mouth got filled with the blood, and he was licking the edge of his mouth with his tongue. His tongue also was like sword, and he he decorated himself with the garland of demons' instance. So upon seeing this horrible death, even the demons wanted to attack. So at that time, the Lord Narsimha Swami uprooted the, after piercing, the Lord Narsimha uprooted the heart of Hiranyakashipu and threw it away. So even the demons started attacking. So Lord Narsimha crushed all the demons with his nails. So since his form was like reaching sky and he has thousands of arms, with just nails, he killed all the demons. So then seeing so then the prowess of the Lord Narsimha at the time has been mentioned in the Bhagavatam. His breathing agitating the oceans. His roaring like was like lion, right? So upon hearing the sound, all the forest animals, elephants, everyone was in full fear. And his lotus feet, were- means it was so heavy that even the earth gods like slipping. So seeing no contestant uh, to offer fight, so Lord Narsimha sit on the throne of Hiranyakasipu, and immediately all the demons accepted the supremacy of the Lord. So upon seeing this incident, upon seeing the Hiranyakasipu's death, all the devatas, everybody was happy. All the wives of the devatas showered flowers on the Lord. In sky, the sky got crowded, filled with the sky crowded with the devatas. They were playing drums. The the women's apsaras danced in the jubilation, and the Gandharvas started singing the glories of the Lord. So all the devatas, Brahma, Shiva, Indra, Gandharvas, Siddhas, Nagas, Apsaras, everyone came to offer the respects to the Lord. So, but Lord Narsimha was in fearful form after killing the Hiranyakasipu. So even Devatas also not able to approach due to fear. Even Lakshmi also was requested by the Devatas to go near the Lord and pacify him. Even Lakshmi Devi also rejected. Even she was saying that even she could not. She also has never seen that kind of form, because he was seeing like Lord Vishnu's form, right? But even she also has not seen the Lord Narasimha's form. Even she was also in full fear. Then Brahma requested Prahalada, because due to Prahalada, right, Narasimha Swami incarnation has come. He advented on this material world, and Brahma requested Prahalada to go forward and uh, please Lord Narasimha. So then Prahalada started. Then Prahalada wanted to pacify Narasimha, and Prahalada proceeded to the Lord Narasimha, and he paid obeisances to the Lord Narasimha. Then when Prahalada has come, Lord Narasimha Swami was very pleased with the Prahalada, and he raised Prahalad Maharaj, and he offered his blessing by putting his hand on his head. So he was giving the blessings. Then Prahalad Maharaj was requesting to the Lord, "Oh Lord, please give up this anger." Already, since you have killed the Hiranyakasipu, please give up this anger. The world will remember you, your form, to free from fear. So even when we have the when we face any obstacles, we can think about Lord Narasimha. Lord Narasimha Swami is the shelter. So then Prahalad Maharaj started praying to the Lord. He was offering the prayers. I have no fear for your form, but I have fear for this material existence. Since I was thrown into this material world, I was facing many obstacles. I was facing many miseries. I need your shelter. And so Prahalad Maharaj mentioned about this material world. So how this material world will be, I mean the world which we are living now. So the dualities, the remedies, everything. So this there is one beautiful sloka. Yashmat priya viyoga samyoga janma. Soka gninas sakala yonisu dahya mana. Dukkausadam tadipi dukkam atad ahiyam bhuman brahmami vadate dasya yogam. Means yashmat priya apriya. See, we all will have the liking and disliking. So when we like, we will be attaching so much. And Yasmat Priya Priya Viyoga Samyoga Janma and Viyoga. When we separated from that, we will feel Sokagnina, so much distress. See, I mean, when we separated from our loved ones, father, mother, our husband, our wife, our friends, our relatives, we will feel so much distress, right? Sarva Yonisu Dahyamana. All the living entities are feeling the scorching heat. Dahyamana, the burning, they're all filled with this world called Dukhalayam Asasvatam. Means just like Sivalayam, Siva will be there. And similarly, this world is called a Dukhalayam. So this is meant for, means happiness will be there, both happiness will be there and distress also will be there. And Dukhalayam Asasvatam. Even we are, even we have achieved anything, everything, name, fame, money, whatever we want, we have achieved already, but still it will not last forever. So we have to live one day. That one day will be called as death. So bhuman bhramite, and one more, dukkausadam tadipi dukkam. So this is very beautiful point, how this material world is designed like dukkha ausadam. So there is one problem in the material world. So what we do, we want to find the dukkha ausadi. So we wanted to find the solution. That solution itself is again dukkha ausadam tadipi dukkham. Again it will give the distress. So let me give you example. Okay. So then Prabhupada has given this example. So long time we had the problem with horses. Means we used to travel with the horses, right? Again, I mean the with the stool, the horse's stool. Everyone, I mean it emanates the bad smell. So then once this horse is gone, then motorcycles have come. So that problem we, I mean we have come out. But this, due to the, what is the problem with the motorcycles? It gives the pollution. Again we have to stop the pollution problem. So similarly, whatever you take, so whatever dukkha ausadi, whatever solution we want to find, again it provides the dukkha. Even see, long back, Pakistan, India got separated. So they were thinking that being the Muslims, we have to separate, and we will be happy. So even in after separating India and Pakistan, even the Pakistan also got separated into Pakistan and Bangladesh. So now we see the turmoil which is happening in Bangladesh and Pakistan. See, if nobody is happy. So they were thinking that by suppression they will be happy, but still the distress comes. So tadipi dukkam atad diyaham, because what is the reason for this distress is other diyaham. We are thinking, we are identifying with our body. I am so and so, I am American, I am Indian. So we are thinking, I'm engineer, I'm doctor, I am husband, I am wife, I am father, I am mother. We are thinking with the bodily identification, so that we are facing this misery. So actually the identification of jiva is jivevra swarupa hoy nitya krishna dasa. So the Swarupa, the original form of the Jiva is he was the servant he the servant of the Lord. See, as we see in the Vaikuntha, everyone offers service to the Lord, right? So that is our Swarupa, that is our original form, that is our constitutional form. So there we can get the eternal happiness. Bhuman Brahmate Tavadasya Yogam. So the actual what is the remedy? We have to engage in the service of the Lord. We can be purified of all the anarthas. We can go back to the Vaikunta. We can get the eternal happiness. Then Prahalad Maharaj started praying, "Oh Lord, you are on the other side of the Vaitarini river, but we have fallen into the samsara. Please help us cross this river." Due to Narada, I am fearless. Why I am fearless? Because Mahamruta Magna Chitta. Because my chitta was always, my consciousness was always observed in Mahamruta. Hearing about the glories of the Lord, about your pastimes, the Bhagavatam pastimes, Lord Narasimha's pastimes, Lord Vamana's pastimes, Gajendra Moksha. So, upon hearing this Mahamruta, the nectarian pastimes, my chitta was always absorbing your thoughts. But I don't want to be delivered alone. I don't want to come to Vaikuntha alone. I have to take back these fallen souls also, because they were these people also started got burden of this Maya Sukam, this illusory happiness. They got trapped into this illusory happiness. They are unable to understand about the eternal happiness which is waiting in the Vaikuntha. So then Narasimha Swami got pleased and asked for a boon. So I am got pleased with you. I got pleased with your devotion. So then Narasimha Swami wanted to grant the boon. Then upon hearing this, then Prahlad Maharaj said, "Please don't tempt me with the boons. I am not the merchant to do the business with you. I am unmotivated servant. But I want one benedict. If you at all want to offer a benediction, please liberate this poor guy. I mean his father Hiranyakasipu. So he wanted to conquer three worlds. He worked so hard, but had lost. You have killed him. Please deliver him. Please grant him moksha." Then, Narasimha Swami said, "You need not be worried about your father. Since you have born, since such great devotee born in his dynasty, not only he, including 14 fathers, 14 forefathers, will be liberated." So it is mentioned in the Bhagavatam, if one is the devotee of the Lord, even 14 generations also will be liberated along with him. So this is the great service to the parents. This is the great service to the dynasty. So whoever born in your dynasty also, I will not kill him. Just like Vamana also didn't kill him, didn't kill Bali, who was the grandson of Prahalad. So then Lord Narasimha said, "Even though you don't want any material desires, but I order you to enjoy the kingdom of your father. Please rule for one manvantara. One manvantara means it is for 43 lakhs of years. Even though you engage in the material activities, you have to absorb in my thoughts. You have to perform bhakti yoga." Then once the father's funeral performed by the Prahalad Maharaj, he took charge of the father's kingdom, and he was ruling as per Brahmana's direction. So then this Narada concluded the narration about the three pastimes, three births of the Jaya Vijaya. So first birth was Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakasipu, next Ravana, Kumbhakarna, next Shishupala, Dantavakta. So at last Shishupala got liberated since he was absorbing in the mood of enmity. Even though it was enmity, he was always thinking about Krishna. In this way, he got purified and went to the Vaikuntha. He got the Swarupya Mukti, means the same form as the Lord, Chaturbuja, Sankha Chakra Gada Padma. So let us compare. So this Narsimha pastime got ended, and let us compare the pastime with the pastimes between the Krishna and Narsimha. So there is one mantra for the Narsimha. We have to chant this mantra for the protection. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jarantam Sarvatomukam Narasimham Me Sanabhadram Mrityo Namamyam Swaha. So Narasimha is called as Ugram. So he has a so fearful form. Veeram means he has so much potency. And Mahavishnu, he was the controller. But if we see in the Krishna's pastime, when Krishna was stealing the butter, Yashoda wanted to catch him red-handedly, and when Krishna got when Yashoda caught Krishna, Krishna was fearful of Yashoda. He was crying upon seeing the Yashoda stick. Then at that time, Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakur comparing the Narasimha pastime with Krishna, that Ugram, the Narasimha Swami was Ugram, but here Krishna we see Krishna was fearful of the Yasoda, his devotees. So one who takes the shelter of Lord, even the Lord is fearful of his devotees. Viram, now Krishna wanted to hide Mahavishnu. Lord Narasimha was like Mahavishnu. His body was like reaching to the sky, and he has a broad chest, waist thin. So he has a fearful form. But here, Lagu Vishnu, Krishna was small baby. So, I mean, what I want to tell is, see, unless we understand the Bhagavatam from the first canto, see, the first canto, the conversation between the Parikshit Maharaj and Sukadev Goswami, and how Parikshit got destined to, be killed in 7 days, to die in 7 days. And the second canto started explaining about the universal form, and third canto about Kumaras, Jaya Vijaya cards and all that, and Lord Vamana's avatar, and Gajendra Moksha, Ram avatar, and we see even in Matsya avatar. So Dasavatar, see, when we read these pastimes, we will understand the glory of the Lord. We will understand the supremacy of the Lord. We will understand the opulence, greatness of the Lord. So when we understand the greatness of the Lord, and after when we reach the 10th canto, that is the main canto of the Bhagavatam, that is filled with the Krishna's pastimes. See, Krishna's pastimes were like stealing the butter. He was fearful of Yasoda. So all these pastimes will look like just like our children's play right in our homes and all. But when we understand the greatness of the Lord, the real tattva about the Krishna's pastimes, we can understand why he is fearful of Yasoda, because he wants that Vatsalya rasa. Even why Lord wanted to fight with the Jaya Vijaya, he wanted to feel his fighting rasa. That fighting rasa cannot be, he cannot do fighting in Vaikuntha, right? He has to fight in the material world with the demons. That demons should be Jaya Vijaya. With his devotees only, he also will do fighting. So so we have to understand the opulence of the Lord. Then only we can understand the Krishna's pastimes, especially about his Rasa Leela. So so we have to read the Bhagavatam scrutinizingly, and then we will develop that interest in hearing about the Lord, and we can get rid of all the material contaminations, and we can go back to the Vaikuntha. So I will end this session. Hare Krishna.